Hi guys, welcome to my channel made by Yuma. In today's tutorial, we are going to see about how to crochet a beautiful keychain pattern. This is a strawberry keychain. You can use this as a mini or micro crochet project and make some beautiful earrings as well. So let's look at the things we would need. We would need a peach color woolen yarn, green color for the stem and the keychain loop. And if you want to attach some beauty, that is the flower, you can go for white and yellow color as well. Or if you're looking for a plain one like this pink one, just two colors are enough. The pink and green is just enough for this kind of strawberry. I'm going to show you how to make the peach color strawberry in this tutorial. So let's get started guys. Take the tail end of the peach yarn and make a slip knot. So if you are a beginner, you can check out my video on how to crochet basics. I will provide the link in the description box. So once the slip knot is done, continue to make 6 chains. This is chain 5 and then chain 6. So then insert the hook into the very first chain and make a slip stitch. So this forms a circle. Then make chain 1 and then pull up the loop to about an inch or 1 inch and then yarn over, insert into the magic circle, yarn over and pull through the magic circle. So this is one time. So you have to make this loop for 5 times in total. Third one and then fourth one and then the last time, fifth one. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops, then make chain 1. So this forms one puff. We're gonna repeat this step for 3 more times to make 4 puffs in total. While working on the next puff, you can try to hide the tail end by crocheting along with the tail end so that it will not be shown outside. Then you can cut the excess thread. So friends, we made 4 puffs here. Now we're gonna connect the last puff with the first puff by making a slip stitch at the center of the first puff. And we can also make chain 1 and then cut the excess thread. So for the next round we have to make one puff on top of each of the puffs as well as the space between 2 puffs. So in total we have 4 puffs, right? So we need to make 8 puffs. The first puff we have to make at the same stitch where we finished the first round and then make chain 1. Then we have to make the second puff in the space between 2 puffs. So this is the chain So continue to make 5 loops in that chain. Then pull through all the loops, then form chain 1. And the next puff is going to be on top of the next puff in round 1. So this is the pattern we are going to follow all throughout this round, and at the end of this round we'll have 8 puffs. So friends, I have made 8 puffs at the end of round 2. Let's connect with the first puff at its center chain by making a slip stitch, and then make chain 1. For the next round, make puff in between 2 puffs. So for that, make a slip stitch into the next chain space. Now we are at the position between 2 puffs, right? So pull up the loop and then start making 5 loops into the chain between 2 puffs. Then pull through all the loops and make chain 1. Skip one chain and make another puff in the next chain. So basically we need to make puffs between 2 puffs in the previous round. In total we need to have 8 puffs at the end of this round. So friends, I have made 8 puffs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and I'm going to connect the last puff with the first puff by making a slip stitch at the center of the first puff. So we have a chain at the center, right? Make a slip stitch. We have to make a slip stitch into the second chain from the starting point. Again, skip the next chain and make a slip stitch into the second stitch from the point, and then skip one chain and work on the second chain with the slip stitch. So we have to continue to work in this way until the center circle is completely closed. You can watch the video as I do it. So guys, I have completed 2 rounds of alternate slip stitch, and if you notice the center circle is about to close now. So just the last stitch I'm working on. So with this, the circle is complete. So there is no gap at center, and I'm just gonna give a push from inside to make the strawberry look fluffier. Pull the thread to about 2 inches long and then cut the yarn. Now let's work on the leaf part for the strawberry. So for that, insert into any of the puffs center part, that is the top chain, and bring in the green color yarn. Then make chain, and now pull the tail end of the green yarn so that it is really tight. Then start making chain one, another chain, and pull up the loop, and insert the hook into the same space, yarn over, pull through the loop, and do it for 2 more times. It's the second loop, and then this is third loop. So now we have got 3 loops in one puff. So we're gonna make another 3 loops in the next puff. So for that, insert at the top of the next puff, and then yarn over, pull through, and pull up the loop. Repeat this for 2 more times to make 3 loops in total. Second loop, third loop. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops on the hook, that is 6 loops together. Then make chain 1. So we have completed one leaf here. So we have 8 puffs in total. So we are making a leaf with 2 puffs together. So we have to make 3 more puffs. So repeat it in the same way. Insert into the next puff, yarn over, pull up the loop, again yarn over, pull up the loop, then yarn over, pull up the loop. So this is the third time. Now we have to move to the next puff. Insert the hook on the top, then grab the yarn, pull up the loop. Repeat this for 2 more times in the same puff. And then we have 6 loops on the hook now. Yarn over, pull up all the 6 loops together, make chain 1. So we have completed the second leaf. I'm going to repeat this process to make 2 more leaves. and let's see how to complete this round. So guys, we have completed the 4 leaves here, as you can see. Now let's connect the last leaf with the first leaf by making a slip stitch on top of the first leaf. In a similar way, we have to work on alternate chain stitch to make a slip stitch. So now we have 4 chains, right? So skip the first and insert the hook into the second chain, make a slip stitch, then onto the fourth chain and make a slip stitch. Now we have 2 chains and make a slip stitch on the opposite side. So this completes this round, and then continue to make chain 20. So guys, I have completed 20 chains here, and let's connect it to the beginning point where we created the chain. So insert the hook into the same space where we started the chains, and then make a single crochet there. Then make chain 1 and pull the loop to about 2 inches long. Cut the yarn. So you can use the keychain as such with a simple strawberry. This is a really a cute one too, as you can see, or without the leaf or the flower. And here I'm showing you how to hide the tail ends by inserting the hook into the leaves and pull the tail ends. So you see the flower right on the pink strawberry, attached a flower, and on the magenta color I have added a leaf. I have just added a leaf. So let's see how to make a leaf as well as the flower. To make the leaf, take the strawberry we just made, along with it take the tail end of the green yarn, and start counting chain 5 from the base of the chain, and insert the hook into the 5th chain. Then bringing the yarn over and pull through the loop, then form a chain and continue to make 3 more chains. So then make a single crochet into the same chain space, make another single crochet into the same chain space, then make one more single crochet into the same chain space, and then make chain 3, chain 1 and chain 2 and chain 3, then make a single crochet into the top of the chain, that is top of the last double crochet chain. So we just completed the single crochet. Then go ahead and make 3 double crochet into the same chain space. So this is going to be the second double crochet, and then third double crochet, and then make chain 3 and then a single crochet into the same chain space. So with this our cute leaf pattern is complete. Then make a chain 1 and then pull up the loop to about 2 inches long. Then cut the thread. Now we are going to work on the flip side to hide the tail end. And then cut the excess thread. And we have another tail end which we had at the beginning of the sleeve, and I'm working on hiding that as well and cutting the excess thread. So with this the leaf pattern is complete. Now let's work on the flower. For that start with a slip knot, then make a chain 5, chain 3, 4 and 5, and insert the hook into the very first chain to make a slip stitch. This forms a circle, and then make chain 3, then continue to make 3 loops, second loop and then the third loop, then yarn over, pull through all the loops, make chain 1, chain 2 and chain 3, then make a single crochet into the center loop. So we just formed one petal. We are going to repeat the pattern to make 4 more petals, that is chain 3. Then we have to make 3 loops into the center and then yarn over, pull through all the loops, then make chain 3 and then a single crochet into the center part. So repeat this until we have 5 petals. Friends, I have completed the 5th petal here, and this is how the flower looks. And then make a chain 1, pull up the loop to about 2 inches long, cut the thread, we can work on hiding this tail end at the flip side. Now let's make the center portion, that is the yellow portion for this flower. So for that we would need an yellow yarn, and take the tail end of the yellow yarn and make a slip knot. Then make 2 chains, chain 1 and chain 2, then pull up the loop to about 1 inch long and insert the hook into the very first chain and pull up the loop. So you have to do it 3 times in total. So we have got 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops, then make 2 chains, then pull up the thread to a little bit longer length and then cut it. So the center portion is ready. It's a little puffier as we expected. Now we are gonna make a knot by placing it at the center of the flower and pull the both ends. Then tie a knot. So you can tie a knot directly here, or you can directly attach it to the leaf and then tie a knot there. So it will definitely save you one step. So you can follow the video to see how it's being attached to the strawberry. I have tied a knot to the leaf of the strawberry, and so I'm just working on hiding the loose end of the yellow yarn here. With this, the beautiful strawberry keychain is complete, and I hope you like this tutorial, and if you do so, please share it with your friends and family. So this cute keychain can be gifted to your friends, your girlfriends, or to kids, and they would be really happy to receive such gifts. With this, I'm signing off, guys. Take care, and thank you for watching.